Lakers ball like a ball. My paper by my mama crib where she got no neighbors. Ball and it's slow for you. When I ball, I told you I would ball. Then I ball, and I might not see you later. Into my play, God let me ball, please. Pass me the ball, please, so I can go off key, spin, move off three. If that go in, newspapers all me. Fat boy to make good, not yet, but he stay hood. Nerdy is. I've been laying off the squares, can't you tell? Feel like I need a chip.
Season 6. There are 5 weeks remaining.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. And none of that will matter once they get on the court. We'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Yep, count it.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Mills has it. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Union Elite with possession. Pass now to Harris. Outside Diaz. Left side Bird. Now here's Robert. Defended now by Callahan. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell outside. Lets the three fly. Up again. It's good on the putback. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Diaz. Here's Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Brock outside. MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside Diaz. The three from Harris. Connects it from downtown.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now here's Callahan. Passes to MP. Diaz with the steal. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
Union Elite lead Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds, it'll be the high flyer's ball.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
And the high flyers making a change here.
Substitution for high flyers.
And here are the high flyers now. Mills on the wing. Pass to Callahan. Here's Almadawi. Outside O'Neal. Almadawi with 4 to shoot from downtown. And another miss by the high flyers. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Shove outside. It's Callahan, covered by Robert. Callahan shot off the mark. And Union Elite has possession. Pass to Harris. Off the mark there with the 3. Here's Almadawi. Now here's O'Neal. Puts it up. And another miss by the high flyers. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's Kolish. Kicks it to Walker. Here's Harris. He's covered by Gov. And Kolish misses. High flyers trailing. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Back to O'Neal. Down low. Here's Walker. Back to Kolish. Now Harris. The bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
If you're tasked with guarding him, rarely is it going to be a peaceful night for you.
Timeout called. The high flyers talk things over. Here.
Substitution for high flyers.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Union Elite with the ball. They lead by 8, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Tries it from 16. The bank shot, no good. Pass to Brock. To the middle. Here's MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
23.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And here's Harris for 3. Rebound by Almadawi. Here's MP, guarded by Mitchell. MP throwing it down.
23.
This is a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
I guess he does have it in him to get off the ground when he needs to.
We know he's never going to get too high off the ground, but he compensates for it with his height.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now the High Flyers with it. Trailing by 4 to the paint. MP throwing it down.
That was a bad defensive miscue. He just can't give up those kind of looks in a game like this.
The rotation has to be better.
This is how momentum is generated, with finishes like that.
Now here's Mitchell.
2 minutes
No
remaining.
scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
MP, no good.
He's got a great stroke. That almost drops.
Yeah, a lot of time he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Bird on the wing. And he lobs it up. And it's blocked by Gove.
What stellar defense by Gov. A big man who knows how to come up with the big blocks.
It's MP missing. Bird outside. Kicks it to Mitchell. Bird on the wing. Now Harris. Now covered by MP. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. On the wing, Brock. Return to MP. That doesn't go to tie the game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Substitution, Union Elite. Drew Robert. Lune Diaz.
Union Elite leading this one.
Substitution for High Flyers.
To the inside. Now Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Now the High Flyers with it. Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. MP throwing it down.
Perfect execution. Passes like these make scoring so much easier.
Now Diaz. Here's Harris. 2 points as that one goes. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Union Elite leading by 4. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Now the High Flyers with it. 4-point game. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
And there's another one for the Union Elite.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Passes to MP from the arc. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Right side, Bird. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And it's stolen away by Robert. Mitchell outside. Back to Diaz. Robert. Oop, and there's the alley. MP with the steal. High Flyers trailing. Inside. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
A nice shot by Robert.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
MP with the bucket.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
And Union Elite with possession. Finds Bird. Fades back. That one doesn't drop.
Don't know if he was playing to the crowd or what, but no need for the fadeaway there.
Now MP. He's guarded tight. Diaz grabs the miss. for three, it's Mitchell. The shot comes out.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
Finds Bird. Back to Harris. And Callahan with the stuff.
We have to be aware of Callahan all across the floor. He's got good length and can cover lots of ground defensively.
So it's both teams making a change here. Now here's Robert. Bullock guarded by MP. 5 on the clock. The high post shot. And Mitchell gets it to go. And here's Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. MP. It's Callahan. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play.
Hey, Callahan to some scouts might look like an undersized guy in there, but look at the effort he gives every time he corrals a rebound.
Union Elite with the ball. A 6-point lead. And Diaz. And it's Brock with the rebound. Right side, MP to the inside. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Now here's Diaz. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
They had...
There's Walker. Pass now to Harris. And the shot goes in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff, too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style points section of my notes, but that's an important bucket, too. Don't forget.
There's Walker. Harris with the bucket.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Mills has it. To the wing, right side. Just his first shot attempt. Almadawi misses.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Misses from close range. Here's the High Flyers. Trailing by 2. Here's MP. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second team.
It's on Brandon Harris.
That deep inside, sometimes all you can do is foul.
This is why you have to do your work early to deny anyone getting that low position.
First one for him falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Kolish. He's covered by Gov. Unloads from 13 feet, and Kolish misses. And here are the High Flyers now. It's a 1-point game, and that's a foul called on Bullock. That's his first foul. And the High Flyers making a change here. Down low to take the lead. It's MP missing. And there's the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Flyers foul. 3rd personal foul.
Now here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. Tries again. And Harris with the lay-in.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
To the middle. MP with the look. And Harris with the rejection. And that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here. Here's Mills. To the paint. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here.
The defender went for the ball and tried to make a play on it.
And that was crucial. Could have been quick points if he didn't get his hand on it.
Mitchell going in. Pass to Robert. Can't cash it in from close range. MP defended by Harris. MP throwing it down.
Lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay with an emphatic slam.
That's going to get his blood pumping. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when he gets revved up.
Now here's Diaz. Now Robert. Outside Diaz. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell, covered by Brock. Mitchell's shot is off.
That's a very low percentage shot, and one he probably should have passed on.
MP drive.
Defensive foul. Mitch Mitchell. First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up.
Number 23.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come out totally empty.
And that one's good.
In a momentous moment, Harris, star power, we're watching it rise. Steadies himself to compete in the clutch.
Stolen away by Harris. Robert, a screen. Harris in the post with Mills on him. 6 to shoot. Outside Diaz. The 3 from Harris. And it's Brock with the rebound. Down low. And that one's good from MP.
The team does a good job getting it in close.
And Union Elite with possession. Left side, Harris. Count it!
Big time basket by Harris. Show he's not afraid of the moment.
Now Mills. Outside O'Neal. Inside. It's stolen by Harris. Robert has it. Callahan picks him up. Over to the wing. Right side, it's Diaz. Left side, Harris. Good.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Here's
I ain't got one.
to the inside. MP.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
That was
Coach
crazy.
is calling for that foul. You can't let the opposing team run out the clock.
To get back into this now, they're going to need some help from some missed free throws.
And they intentionally foul. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty quite yet.
Until you let me down, man.